Well, once again, I can't stop playing. But now that we've got an investigation here, I might as well get it out of the way so I can get ready for what I assume is the next trial? Okay, let's get going. The panel controls are pretty set. Turn on something. Huh? Hold on. Speakers turn on 7:30 each morning, right? Then, if the body was here, then speakers would have gotten it wet. Which would mean the murder must have taken place. Oh, it was a good thing to check. Yeah. So it had to be take place after 7:30. Well, sometime, yeah. Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked, before it blew up? If I remember right, it was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently, the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Byakuya said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. But for how much blood there was on the body, I ain't seeing on the ground around it. I need to look for blood elsewhere. Wow, thanks. That was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember it a lot better, too. So thank you, too. Body before the explosion has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. So who does that body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not going to look. I don't want to faint anymore. These look like fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but... what is that? I feel like I've seen something like it before. But where? What is that? Wait, was it there? I'll have to double check that later. Alright. Pirates near the dead body over there. There? I'm sure this is something stupidly obvious, but I'm dumb as hell. There's a knife laying on the ground. Is this? It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. Of course the explosion must have thrown it over here. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body, from front to back. Does this mean the knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife, it looks really familiar. Wait, is this? Oh well, that's it. It's the knife that person was holding. This is getting really weird. There's just too many strange coincidences. Whoever this person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. That same knife was used to stab that same masked attacker we found here. So, maybe this masked person got stabbed because... when they attacked, I was in a kind of trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing a knife. And maybe then if this really is Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko is the one that attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No. No, it can't be. There's no way. Knife of the crime scene has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I need to be careful not to save over that file. Just in case. It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and... oh, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. When the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember when that was. Monkuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock, as usual. And I headed for the dining hall pretty soon. As I got there, I met with Hina. That was right around 7:30. I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to go get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. It was 9 o'clock then. What time was it then? Now then, Toko, what time is it? When we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock. So it's probably 9 on the dot right now. That's right, it had to have been around 9 o'clock.
you know?
Ah, now that you mention it, I think you're right. I think we can say for sure that the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done. That's a pretty small job. And the body was found. Good time, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you. Hello! What do you want to talk about?
So, in other words...
I'd like to hear your alibi. Alibi?
In other words...
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. Why are you asking about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime. How can you know that for sure? It's just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone, so I could tell them about Monokuma. Heroes was spending most of his time here in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body here.
In other words...
So the murder could have only have taken place at some point during nighttime, after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
That's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi. Also, when we went to go get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well.
What?
But you never came to the door. So, where precisely were you? Telling the truth, I was in my room. I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so... that's hardly an alibi. I know. So, what now? You seem to be at quite the disadvantage here. The only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? Ryakuyo's account has been added to the truth bullets. I'll check the body more thoroughly. Maybe then I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not. Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. They seem like they get in the way of normal activity. Hey look, Doge is on her. Well, it's not quite Doge. But yeah, it's on her wrist. Or top of her hand, whatever. Fake nails have been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I wonder. There's also something on the back of her right hand. Is this a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but it's Doge! Looks like it's a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. Doge. Doge tattoo on right hand. The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened. Also, the top half of the body is wet. As you said, it got set on fire, and I threw water on it. So I only threw water on the part that was on the fire, the top half. The bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Exploded body analysis. Yeah. The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it, which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? Doge. Remember there's some chickens in the chicken coop. Hey, where'd my chickens go? I count 4 chickens. Huh? 4?
Yo!
What's going on, Makoto? Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here? Of course, there are precisely 5. Yeah, right?
Huh?
What's wrong? There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. Huh? Ah! It's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
But...
I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then. What are we going to do? Going from 5 to 4 is going to have an impact on the structure of the world.
Conspiracy!
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. I do my best to ignore Hero and focus on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? That's weird. Not sure how it relates to the case, but I'm sure it might become clear later. I super have an idea of who that is. We'll see. Those nozzles poking out. Are those the sprinklers? I'm gonna come with fire, huh? Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? Anyway, I don't think it's related to the case, so I think I'll just stay away. I wonder though, but nothing popped up, so. Rafflesias, porpoise flowers. They apparently smell like dead bodies. That's delicious. Just be sure, I should take a look at the tool shed. Who's dusting their sewing knives? In other words, a pretty stereotypical tool shed. Is this a tarp? Wait, was there a tarp in here before? I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case. Top is wet and covered with mud and grime. But the underside, totally clean, completely dry. Once that tarp is wet and dirty, something about that bothers me. That's the one thing in here that concerns me. Well, it seems fairly obvious to me that the tarp was used to cover the body so that it wouldn't get rained on by the sprinklers. That's why one side is wet and dirty. Maybe dirt splashed from, you know, the nearby soil or something like that. Not saying that's it for sure, but it's a thought. Into the case. Come on over here. I don't think it has anything to do with mystery corners. Checking all these just in case. Nothing carved in the handle of this pickaxe. Maybe diamonds. Same thing with right on the back. Okay, but now's not the time to worry about it. Nothing to do with the case. I hope there aren't any clues hidden in the fertilizer. Okay, out we go. I think I picked everything I need in this area. But I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. Specifically, that fragment I found before. Somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. What is it? I'm stupid. Where is that? I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko? That's true. Is it also Kyoko who attacked me last night? If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find out more. With the key to her room.
It's all clear now.
Simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
What?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. Byakuya, give me the key. I don't have a choice. I have to see if he'll let me borrow the blue room key. Hey, Byakuya? If you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it. Later, at the class trial. Oh no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all.
What?
Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then, will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you. Or I may not. I'm gonna tackle your ass. Give me the damn key. Come back later, huh? Okay, then in the meantime, I should go look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area. What the hell? Just tell me what it is! I'm stupid. I don't know what that's from. God damn it. Poke my head in here, just because. Did anything happen on her? That seems pretty far away. This seems anything out of the ordinary. Hey! You know, I never check that side. Try to use the full room. I'll have time to appreciate it. Let me look around. Oh, this way, nothing's catching my attention now. Stop post these for you check my attention now. A wooden locker. I'll see what God damn it, I need to fish this out. And we're stuck in the head with an object by the stick of a pipe. What is that? I'm fucking stupid. What is that? Fuck, I don't know. Maybe the map will tell me. Gym, huh? Okay. Oh. Well, I was laying dismount on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
Oh, really? Oh, okay, that's what that's from. I just found something. What is it? It's...
Huh?
It's what? A bomb. There's only installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb! And that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about that. The fragments I found in the garden. So what was the bomb? Was that a piece of stone? So... Okay, I've checked everything else I can think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. I should head back to the garden and ask Byakuya. Really? That's all I got out of that? Really? Is this gonna be like the shortest case ever? Oh, okay, I'm back to the garden to go, I guess. I want to go to Raw. You. You think you can go soon, Byakuya?
Let's go.
On the check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well. Let's go. Ah, wait for me. Byakuya walked off without a second glance. I hurried after him on the way to the dorms. Well then, here we go. Byakuya took the key and slid it into the keyhole. And then... and it's open. Looks like it. Thanks. Anything else? Go ahead. Hurry on in. What a plain room. So, this is Kyoko's room. Guess I didn't expect anything else. Oh yeah, Kyoko's bed. Fuck yeah. Here's her bed. I don't see anything interesting here. At least, not as far as the case is concerned. Yes, I see the book there. Oh yeah, it's gonna be locked. So I have certain articles hanging out to dry. I'd better not look inside.
What?
You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find some kind of clue here. Clue that might help us understand Kyoko.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out of my search to come here? Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete. Something to give us some sort of direction. More concrete. Oh, I know. Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it. What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. Said if something ever happened, I should open it. No, something has certainly happened, so open it. Wait, I want to open that book first. Fuck. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets?
What?
That's all that was in there? Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets. What could it be? There's something on the table. It's a woodblock decoration. What is it?
What?
What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. Lockers, those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. Oh, okay. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. It doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
It's certainly
But
possible.
if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really? What? Unless I'm mistaken. Probably show us something in the dojo this might go to. Makoto, you saw it earlier. Dojo? But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Probably didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets... What's this? I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Bumps Peak Class Number 78, Student Registry. Mukuro Ikusaba. Well, I can't read the rest. Class 78 Student Registry. Mukuro Ikusaba.
I see.
It appears to be Mukuro's... Damn, I can't have trouble saying that. Ikusaba's profile. Mukuro. Yeah, it looks like it. It's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she stuck it to the headmaster's room, along with the key. God, you're so annoying! Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and... that's it. This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing. And this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together, then look down at the profile sheet. Name, Mukuro Ikusaba. Sex, female. The ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. Wasn't she the ultimate despair? Well, whatever. She showed an interest in the military from childhood, and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over the Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for these 3 years. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, and she'd received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Ultimate soldier. Mercenary group. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, they're in a completely different dimension. It's like one's nonfiction and the other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That was how I saw things as just an ordinary person. But then...
I see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Huh? You recognize it?
Naturally.
Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir has already...
Found it!
Wow! I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero! Ah, it's you!
What?
What have you got in your pretty little hand there?
What?
Uh-oh! You found her profile! So what if we did?
Hey!
Don't freak out on me!
on now.
I'm not going to hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either. Even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here, slice up and devour it. Bears are omnivorous, you know.
What?
Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on a dedication to organization and order. Which is why even I, as the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course!
Absolutely. I can't have you complain about how unfair it all is, now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting. It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking, I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When y'all first got together in the main hallway back when, there were 15 people there, right? I think the first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all. Misunderstanding? Are you saying...
In other words...
That's right. There weren't actually 15 of you.
Yes, indeed!
The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16. 16? Then...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
But she's the ultimate soldier. 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba. She's part of the school life. So the one making all the regulations is...
Why?
Huh?
Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? No, well, because... Like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. Since we've got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes, indeed!
Make sense?
Well, now...
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge? I had to get back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm going to share a little secret with you. Seriously?
Hey,
You know she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out, all the time. Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. What? Okay, now that's all you get. Oh, Monokuma. Monokuma's account. Thanks, buddy. Go a bunch of scars, eh? Wait, it's on the back of her hand? A tattoo. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said there were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide the scars. Which means... there's fake nails on the corpse. What are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here.
That's right.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one who created the rules of the game. Why would he tell us that? And why now? You say you want to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. The mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mukuro is related to the case?
It's certainly possible.
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. What? That would explain why we had to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that'd make her part of the school killing game. Mukuro is the killer? She killed Kyoko? I think it might be the other way around. Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, it's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But, based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Mukuro Ikosaba isn't the culprit. Huh? What makes you say that? I thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
So, in other words...
Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense, then, to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. The way you say it, it definitely does seem possible. And if that's really true, if Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? Well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places that need investigation. I should find out if that key and the dojo really are connected.
Let's go.
Well, are you coming? Hurry up and check the locker. That's what we're here for, after all. There are wooden lockers here. Use woodblock keys, just like those at the super traditional public bathhouses. Looks like they were found in Kyoko's room really does go to one of these lockers.
I see.
Makoto, you see the locker farthest to the right.
Very strange.
It's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. You understand what that means, right? Well, that and the fact it says fucking 6 on it. I should probably use the key we found in that locker, right?
That's right.
Well, just try it. Okay. Took out the woodblock key and inserted it into the locker's metal lock, and the locker eagerly accepted the key, and it opened. There are arrows in here. Looks like 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks. Was that the blow to the head? Oh, there's something else inside the locker. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape. I don't know what this was used for. Oh. Is that a bloodstain? Error?
I see.
If it is, that means it must surely be related to the case. This duct tape is related to the case somehow? But how could it possibly be involved? I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. Something wrong?
Very strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps Byakuya? Forget it. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location. Huh? What next location?
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. Fenrir? You mean the mercenary group that Mukuro was a part of? Oh, off to the library! How are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious? Where in this school would you go to do research on something? Research. Are you talking about the archive? That's right. The archive has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
And they have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. Been a while since we've been in here. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Byakuya seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand, and went straight to a shelf in the back. Ah, here we go. He quickly returned with a file in hand. I know you're talking about. Yeah.
I see.
Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? Well, that's where the dog comes from. How'd you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Well, whatever. I'll read it for you. But I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. 100 times? Isn't that kind of extreme? Fenrir is... Should I do it in a pretentious French voice? Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. Hurts my throat. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. I like to think of Byakuya as doing the pretentious French voice. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they acquired. Some, however, believe there were mounting internal tension within the group, and they simply imploded.
What?
What is it? This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality. Only reality. These people are part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. So, did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now that you mention it, the report says something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? That's right. It said Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, looks like there's something interesting related to that. So they're a member of the team. Each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir? Does that mean Mukuro Ikusawa's profile has been updated in the truth? Well, this seems pretty cut and dry to me.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us, organisms, the earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial!
Yay!
So, please meet up in the usual spot. See you later!
And the time has come. All we do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial.
That's right.
It would seem that way. Let's go. Well. Whoops. I'm just going to save on the same file. We'll go in and talk to everybody, and then stop for the... Huh? Whoa, Byakuya and Makoto showed up together. Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word. We're investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point? Makoto's ranked high enough for you guys to go off together? Just the two of you?
Huh?
What? Are you jealous?
Hey.
Or are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself?
What?
Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second. Any second. He could show up at any time. I imagined what was about to happen. I immediately tensed up and prepared myself. But I stood there for 5 full minutes, waiting for something weird to happen. And then 5 minutes became 10.
Why?
What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma shown up yet?
Could it be?
Maybe he died again? What should we do? Should we keep waiting here, or... Hey! What? Jesus! Did I scare you?
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that? What? I made you wait? You got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait. Huh?
In other words...
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here, now can we? What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you. Sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now. If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here. We heard that voice. We all spun around to look.
Hey,
I'm here, and no rule has been broken. Kyoko? Kyoko, you're still alive? Of course she is. That's a ghost! Stop talking. If you want to fight, do it at the class trial. You need to have some of that fun for later, right?
What?
But it's okay, there's no particular penalty for being late.
is that right?
I made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong? You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty officially. I bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butts onto the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of you. When Monokuma was gone, we all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko? So you really didn't die?
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die. Thank God, I'm so glad you're okay. Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Huh? He's right, now we gotta deal with a ghost. I told you, stop talking.
Let's go.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Without even looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped onto the elevator. Master, wait for me. Good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we take too long.
But
I'll be happy when this trial's all over. One after another, everyone piled into the elevator. But I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Let me save again, just in case it makes me auto-go onto the elevator or something. That's one yeah, I'll just use it again, whatever. It's fine. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you. Where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So,
Correct.
I want to investigate the second floor of the dorms. The second floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that.
Whew.
I had no idea a body had been discovered. Then, when did you find out?
So...
Just now. I finished my search and came back down, just in time to hear the class trial announcement. It took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I? So that's why you were late.
However...
Sorry I kept you all waiting. But if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to?
Wrong.
Wrong. Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other
I used
words...
Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. What? Kyoko's going, oh.
just a second.
Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma. We can
Makoto.
go over all the details after we go through the trial. Okay, Makoto? Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation.
It would seem...
Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. For her? That's a strange way to put it. Class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for her?
Goodbye.
Oh, if that's all. Crucial moment, huh? Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? Wrong. But she... Well, we'll discuss it later. We'll discuss it later. Okay. That is a wrap. We'll see you guys, I don't know, a few days from now at least. You gotta get ready to set up a new trial and stuff. Maybe we can do it some other morning. I don't know. It just depends on whenever Hasane's able to catch up. Anywho, catch you guys later.